Hello everyone. So once again welcome back to online classes. So first of all, good morning to everyone. So my dear students, today we are going to start a new lesson. So everyone excited for this? I am too. So let's begin the class. So today we are going to learn a new thing. So now tell me, what is this? This is a chalk and this is also one chalk. So now tell me, between these two chalk, which one is bigger, which one is smaller? You can easily tell this one is bigger than this. So this is bigger and this is smaller. Am I right? So how can you know this is bigger and this is smaller? When you compare between two chalks, then you can identify that this chalk is bigger and this chalk is smaller. Understood everyone? When you compare between these chalks, then you can be able to identify which one is bigger and which one is smaller. So by seeing these two chalks you can tell. So same thing happened in the case of numbers. So today we are going to know about comparing of numbers. So comparing of numbers. So how can you compare between two numbers? And if we compare, then what can we be found? We can find out which number is greater and which number is smaller when we compare between two numbers. So let's take one example start from one digit number, that is 7 and 9. So 7 is a number and 9 is another number. So when you compare between 7 and 9, you can easily know 9 is greater. Why? If you have 9 chocolates, then your friend have 7 chocolates. So which has more chocolates? Which one have 9 chocolates? So you can put this symbol. Am I right? Why you put this symbol? So 9 is greater. So the open space towards the greatest number and the closest side towards the smallest number. So this is the symbol we denote to identify which one is greater and which one is smaller. So always the open space means this space. This is always towards greatest. And the closed part always towards smallest. Understood everyone? So same thing when you compare between two digit numbers. If I take one example, 68 and 70. So if you know the numbers properly, then you can easily say 70 is greater than. But if you don't know the number, then how can you compare between two numbers? So here 68 and here 70. But don't forget the place. So first is ones place, then second is tens place. First is ones, then second is tens place. So you always start comparing from highest place. Which place? Highest place. So here which place is the highest? Yes, tens place is the highest. So I compare the 10th place of this number and the 10th place of this number. So in this number, the 10th place, which number is present? 6. But here 7 is present. Understood everyone? So when you compare between 6 and 7, which one is greater? You can easily identify because this is one digit number, 6 and 7. So you can say 7 is greater. So if 7 is greater, then you can say, you can put this symbol, alright, because the open part always towards greatest number and the closest part towards smallest number. Understood everyone? So I take another example. If I take 37, here 39. So you always start from highest, comparing from highest place, means from 3, 3. But here in highest place, both the numbers are same. So now what can you do? Here 3, 3, same. So now you move to next digit, that is 7 and 9. When you compare between 7 and 9, which one is greater? 9. So put this symbol. Understood everyone? So this is all about 2-digit numbers. So today we know how to compare between 3-digit numbers. The same way you should compare between 3-digit numbers. So take one example, 732 and 632. Understood everyone? So here, show the place. This is ones place, this is tens place, and this is hundred place. This is ones, tens, and hundred. So I already told you, when you compare between two numbers, you always start from highest place. That means here 100 place. So start from 100 place. So here in 100 place 7 is there, but here in 100 place 6 is there. So when you compare between 7 and 6, so which one is greater? 7. So which side I put? This side, because. So understood everyone how I compare? Let's solve another example. If there is 8 for 1, here 8 for 0. So same thing you do. You always start from highest place. Means 1 tens 100 from 100 place. Here in 100 place 8 is there, but here same 8 is there. So if two places first same, two numbers are first same, then you move to next number. That is here 4. Then here same 4. So 4 both are equal. Then what can you do? Now you can move to next. Here 1, here 0. Understood? So 1 is greater, so I put this symbol. So when you comparing between two numbers, so how do you know 841 is greater than 842? How do you know? When you compare the ones place and the digit 1 and 0, then you came to know that 841 is greater. Again I repeat, when you compare the which place? Ones place, and between which digits? 1 and 0, then you came to know that 841 is the greatest number. So I hope all of you understand how we comparing the numbers. So let's solve some examples. So here some examples is given in the book 1, 2, 3. You can find out. Here you can see some examples of 1, 2, 3. Then you can find out. Now move to this question. What is written there? Write the numbers in the boxes. Insert same, less than or greater than symbol. So this box is means total 100 small boxes. That's right, 100. This is placed in 100 place. This is 20. This is 3. Means 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 4. Between 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4 is greater. So like this you compare these two and you can find out which one is greater and which one is smaller. It is very easy. You can do. So this is your homework. You can do it. So now move to next page. Yes, question number 2. Using the number line, compare the given numbers. Fill in the blanks. Using the number line. So how can you using the number lines? Means what is the number lines? This is very important thing. If I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these numbers are right. So if I saw these numbers in a line, so this is called number lines. Means here 1, here 2, here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So I saw all the numbers in a line. So this is called number lines. You can represent the numbers in a line. So how can you compare the numbers according to number lines? So always see here, the number lines always start from smallest number. So this is in ascending order, means smaller to bigger. So here 1 smaller than 2 is bigger than 1, 3 is bigger than 1, then 4 is bigger than 1, then 2 is smaller, 5 is bigger than 2, 3 is bigger than 2, 4 is bigger than 2. From here always small to big arranged in a number line. So you can find out which one is smaller and which one is bigger when you draw a number line. When I compare between 1 and 7. So 1 is first in number line and 7 is after 1. So this is the greatest number and this is the smallest number when you compare between 1 and 7. So now move to your book. Go to question number 2. What is written here? Using the number line, compare the given numbers, fill in the blanks. Here two numbers is given. First question 107 and 115. So look carefully to your textbook. Here 107 is where and 115 is where. You can compare between 107 and 115, which method I told before. This is another method by using number lines. When you compare between 107 and 115, so in number line, here is 107 and here is 115. So I already told the smallest number is comes first in number lines and the greatest number comes last. So 107 comes first and 115 comes first. So in first box what you write? This symbol is already given. So this side I write the greatest number. So I write 115 and this side 107. And this symbol is given, but here two boxes is there. So always towards greatest, this side you write greatest number. That means 115. Here 107. Understood? So like this you finish these two questions, remaining two questions. So now move to question number 3 and this last part. These two things we already did. How we compare the numbers, how we compare by showing the place. You always start from highest place. So you can finish these two questions. So here another thing is there. When you compare and find out which number is greater, that time you write the place value also. This example I do another. Question number 3. 783 in bracket we have to find which one is greater than 548. Then you write the how you know this is which one is greater. Compare the numbers and insert greater than and less than sign. Write the place of comparison. Write the place of comparison which I told before. So always start from highest place. 1s, 10s, 100. So in 100 place here is 5. But here in 100 place 7 is there. So this number is greater. You put this number. Then how do you know this number is greater? When you compare the place. Which place? 100 place. So you write here 100. So like this you compare this and solve these questions. So these questions and these all questions you should solve in your notebook. And I hope all of you understood how to compare between two numbers. So students, if you don't understand, then watch the video again from first to last, then start solving. After that, if you don't understand, then you text me through WhatsApp and ask me through comment box in your YouTube. So students, read properly in your home and don't waste time. Thank you.